Welcome back.
Welcome.
Duel time.
Dual time.
Pretty
I
fun.
realized I hit the button like when you were still counting down, and that's why I was like, "Oh, what happened?" And that's why I was delayed in saying anything because I was like, oh well, we're letting it go."
All right, I have a quick start. This is world, by the way. Oh man, there's a lot of information on that sign right in
The
front of us.
Savano Citadel, Chinoto,
Does that mean anything?
McDonald's. No, but
Okay.
I'm sure it means something to somebody. Some Geoguessr players like, "Oh, boom, right here."
Yeah.
We're in Savona. I'm sure many people know where Savona is.
Yeah, Savona is probably like. I mean, there's so many signs that say Savona. Like that's probably like everything you need to know for some people.
Yeah, guaranteed that is true. But I'm not those people.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. When I first got introduced to this game, I felt like I was pretty good at it. And
Yeah.
now I know better. I don't know this language. This should have been in the last one we played.
Wait, you found stuff that's not English so far? Everything's been English for me.
Oh, no, I found most of the things that aren't English. I haven't found any English yet. We must have gone opposite directions here. What is this?
I thought about muting the sound, the sound, and just doing like pretzel or something like that.
You were talking about that before. I'm surprised you haven't gone with that yet, just because I'm so shocked that they haven't, made any updates to the sound
Yeah.
since it started. Oh man, I couldn't find.
I figured it. Well, I found a .it domain, and I was trying to
Yeah,
like really narrow it down.
yeah.
And then you click.
I found the .it, and then I was looking for Serona with the coast being to the right, the current direction I knew the coast was, and the closest I found was just another like a Serena or something like that. And I was like, well, maybe it's just one of those transferences of
Right.
of
The
spelling.
reason why I clicked where I did is I thought it said piss, but it was pizza. So I was like, oh, piss. I'll go.
Oh, the leaning tower of Piss.
No, is that where the lean tower pizza? I guess so.
in Pissa, yeah. It's in Pissa. Yeah, but I think you just probably saw the same thing that I saw, and realize you just don't know where that is.
I'm gonna try something.
Oh wait, I found the thing. I just don't know where in the thing. Oh,
Oh, you're so much fucking better than me. Holy
oh,
shit. It looked like the fucking Georgia language we just were looking at, and I was like, aha!
oh! I literally just found a sign that said something about Cambodia, and I was
Oh,
like,
well, there
and
you go.
I assumed you found the same thing because I was like, I don't remember where Cambodia is. I gotta go find Cambodia now.
No, I look like that kind of fat, squiggly language that was Georgia earlier.
No, it did. I actually thought about just going there if I had no other choice because it did look similar. It's so weird in some of these places how sporadic English can be just thrown into things.
Yeah, this really is like the world's language, huh?
But why either all or none? Why just some here and there? That's what throws me off. It's what how
Yeah.
does it help you to just have some English in a couple places? Oh boo.
I don't know if this domain is right. I may have fucked up, Jeff.
Well, I'm gonna do the same fuck up then. Hold on, now I'm gonna look around for a minute. I don't know of anything else that it would be. Okay.
It was.
I was like, what else can be this domain? Because I just saw the domain
know.
too, right when you clicked.
I was like, .fi, is that Finland? Probably.
Fuck it. That's where we're at. And we've had some pretty early domains that we both saw so far this
Yeah.
this run.
Normally it's just you seeing the domains.
Yeah, I mean that was a run for a while, and then I just lost every game. God, this landscape is awesome.
What is that?
I have a couple guesses, but I mean they're just straight up just guesses based on landscape.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I really have only one guess I would go with right now based on landscape. It's probably not right there.
What is it?
It's so like underpopulated. I don't know if that's the right word. Price of this gas, 2.
Two. Just 2.
It's so like sporadic. There's like nothing, and then there's like these what look like apartment buildings, but they're so far. It's like nothing like what we have in America, where there's 7. Okay.
Oh, I'm just making my guess.
Boy, I don't know. This is not gonna be good. Ah.
I was thinking it was Nordic, and then I saw a sign that had the KR on it, which I know is the Krone. And I knew, and that was what I was like, I don't think the Krone is anywhere else except for Iceland. And that's the scary thing about when you go with Nordic and you think it's Iceland, is if it's Iceland, but it's really Finland, like you're just way off.
Right. I was thinking Greenland, obviously, as you saw.
Well, what do you
How
mean?
long was that? How long was
Oh, that was only like 6 minutes.
that? All right. Play again. You really got me that one.
I mean, that was some luck heading my way on many of those.
See, what was funny is before I was thinking Iceland, and then whenever I looked at the map, I was like, well, Greenland's the one that's all icy. So I don't know why I switched though, because it looked like it was volcanic. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Yeah, it wasn't like you were looking at an icy landscape.
Yeah,
you were like,
I-
oh fuck,
I
gotta
literally
go
thought
with
about
the
you
icy
talking about,
one.
like your trips, or your trip to Iceland and all this. Whenever I was looking at everything, I was like, yeah, this is my only guess. And then I still clicked Greenland. I don't know why.
Yeah, it did definitely remind me, and it was not an area I had been to in Iceland. It did definitely have an Icelandic feel to it, and it turns out it's because it was Iceland. Had I not seen the KR though, I would have gone with like Norway or something like that, and have been way off. I just drove through this whole like neighborhood that almost didn't have any signs in it. And then I come to a sign that I don't know what anything says. Well, you got something. I think this is going to be a better round for you. We're going with, so I'm going to go here. Okay, I wasn't too bad for randomly throwing a guess down.
Yeah, I saw a .ro domain.
Oh, I did not see such domain.
It was on a sign for a kids party, which is weird.
Call me .ro.
Oh, okay. That's a different kind of...
Let's see. This is more desolate.
Green Cottage. Alright. We've been watching Survivor, I told you the other day. We made it up to season 4 now.
So how did the season 1 fallout go?
You know, Jess got she accepted Richard Hatch. As time went on, I think she found some love for Richard Hatch.
What was it weird for you to watch again a season like that? For one, to not have as much production value and miss a lot of the things that happened in the challenge, but also just to have like them decide a winner while they were still there and not some crazy
They do it
reunion.
another season. I thought they never did it again, but that happened. Oh, wait. No, what they did is they had a seamless transition, and they had them in their same like clothes and everything, but they were actually in LA.
Was that the only one they did there? I thought season 2 might have also been. You just watched it, so you would know.
no. Everyone after the first one has been back in LA, but the reunion shows have sucked because they got the guy from like Good Morning America hosting them and stuff, and so like we've been skipping the reunion shows.
Oh, the reunion shows
not
are
as good.
usually I think the only reunion shows I watched were when Russell Hantz was there, and it was because he just made such a fool out of himself in something. I honestly think Russell Hantz should have won probably both the seasons that he was on, but that's part of the social game and why you don't.
Yeah.
And then he just turned into like a crazy person.
Yeah, I mean Richard kind of did the same, right?
Yeah, didn't pay his taxes, and she hasn't seen the penis flailing yet, huh?
Well, no, wait, he's naked in most of season 1.
Yeah, but doesn't he gets somebody like to quit in one of the later seasons because he like gets naked and shakes his penis at her and she feels uncomfortable. And
oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Which I'll be honest, in that situation, he did it all like on camera, and there was no like sexual innuendo to it at all. Like, so it wasn't, in my opinion, he wasn't like sexually harassing her. At least what they showed on camera, but. You know, because there was that incident of somebody they did kick off for sexual harassment, which I thought was
really
crazy.
Well, you know, in season 4, there's kind of an accusation of sexual. Honestly, the show has changed a lot in some of those regards, like the way people act about like just normal social norms and stuff like that. I mean, it's obviously a different time, 1999, 2000 versus 2023. But yeah. Oh well.
I didn't find something. I literally saw a sign with language and I started comparing, and I'm like, this is the best I got.
I don't know. Okay. We're about
We were equally wrong.
You got me a little there. But yeah, no, it's
Oh, where the guy tries to make the excuse, and the one that you're talking is he like, oh, I was dreaming, I thought you were my wife.
Yep, that's exactly the one. But it's weird because he apologizes to her. So I'm not taking any sides here. Basically, who knows? We weren't there. Who knows what happened? But he apologizes to her and everything, and all this is on camera. And then she goes around to the whole tribe and it's like, he didn't apologize. He didn't do nothing. He's just giving excuses and all this. She like made it out to something it wasn't as well.
Well,
so
didn't
it's like
she
both of them are kind of in the wrong.
Didn't she at first go to like one of those confessionals and be like, oh my God, he apologized. I'm so happy. It makes me feel so good. He understands like what I was going through. And like, I think we could put this behind us. And the next scene is her going like, oh, I can't believe he did that. Like, his apology means nothing.
Right, and it like when she first talked to him, she's like, you just kind of grabbed me a little bit and stuff like that. And then it changed to like he was biting my ear and my shoulder and all this, and like none of that came up whenever they were talking. He's like, that didn't happen, and like I don't know. Again, we don't know what actually happened. There,
Right,
but,
right.
Like, her story.
And you don't know what they've edited either to make it look like one side or the other. Yeah, that was I remember watching that and being really uncomfortable watching that. Yeah, but somebody actually gets kicked off for repeated sexual harassment, and like Jeff Probst comes to the thing and is like, you're out of here. And it's like they made a huge public spectacle of like this guy was like a known like film producer or something like that, and it was kind of weird. But it was like it should have been one of the seasons that you saw, because it was like season 30 something.
Oh yeah, I just probably don't remember that. There's been so many damn seasons, man. All kinds of blends together. You know what's funny is I found a notebook where I took all these notes, like whenever you and I were doing the podcast for Survivor.
Don't forget MC.
Oh wait, MC Gamer did that with us?
Yeah, for one of the seasons he did, because he said he loved Survivor, and we saw we were doing that. He wanted to join in.
Huh? I completely forgot. Again, things I forgot.
Remember, that podcast also was started with Utopia.
Oh yeah! Holy crap! I forgot all about Utopia.
This is Utopia.
A wild show.
I have not found anything that is helping me here.
Just let me go.
There.
I think I saw this word on the side of a truck. Is that where we're at?
Oh God, that would be.
Shot.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was gonna go in Argentina, and then when I started zooming in, the Montevideo was the side of a truck.
I saw a sign that said Policia, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Spanish and not like because I don't think this looks like Brazil, and I don't think this looks like Europe either. So I just went in Central America, and that was clearly wrong.
That's the wildest one right there, honestly. Because I was gonna just go in Argentina, and then right on the tip of Uruguay, there's the Montevideo or whatever, and I was like, wait, that was on the side of that truck I just passed.
Ah, shit.
How long was? We're definitely at time now, right?
Yeah, we're at time for this one.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See ya.